Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Frantic Nerdcast. In today's episode, we are going to be having a crack at playing Riftbound. We have two of the starter decks from PAX 25. We were lucky enough to get all four of the starter decks. Lucky enough, which means lining up for over an hour.
2 hours?
Yep. So today we are going to be playing, I'm playing Jinx.
I'm playing Victor.
And we'll have a crack. We've played probably, I reckon, 5 games maybe.
Yeah, so we played the demo, picked it up real quick, and then went and basically found a table and played several games there. And then the airport in the morning, we played a bunch of games as well. So it is definitely a fun game. Basically, you've got your mana, which are the white decks you'll see. We've got a base where we can summon characters to, and then 2 battlefields when we flip over. So my battlefield means any fights are happening here. If I hold, I get to play a 1/1 recruit token, and AJ's battlefield.
When you conquer here, discard 1 and then draw 1.
So basically, you got your base, you can summon to a battlefield. You cannot go between battlefields without recalling. There are abilities that allow you to do that though. So let's rip in and see how it goes.
Alright, draw 4 cards. I will be getting rid of one of them.
1, 2, are we getting rid of?
Oh.
Well, yeah, I'll get rid of 2.
Alright, do we have a dice roller here? We do. And roll of, let's go, a d20. I got an 11. 19.
Alright, I get to go first. So each turn you flip over 2 runes. As I said, they're your mana, and I get to draw a card. I will be tapping my leader. His ability allows me to tap 1 mana or 1 resource and summon a token to the battlefield, and that will be my turn. So.
Alright, since I'm going second, I get 3. We will expend 2 and play a Chemtech Enforcer. We will then recycle 1 purple and 1 red to play a Seal of Discord and a Seal of Rage.
Oh, fun. Yeah, so the game's mana cost works. So each card obviously costs some, but some, which will have a little symbol underneath it, will you recycle those mana types back into the energy deck.
Your turn, mate.
Draw, untap, flip. That's handy. Alright, so I'm going to tap 1. Sorry, so Victor untaps, tap him again to play another token. And then I'm going to tap 3, recycle 1 to summon the Vanguard and League's ability. So when I play her, I get to summon 2 tokens here as well, as long as I played another card that turn, which I have. And I'm going to move my recruit up into the first battlefield, gaining me a point because I conquered that battlefield. And that will be your turn. It is the first to 8 wins.
Untap. Draw 2. I get to draw 1 for Jinx's ability because at the start of your beginning phase, draw 1 if you have 1 off your cards, which I did. And then I draw 1 for my normal turn. We will chuck Chemtech Enforcer up, move, gaining me a point for conquering. And then I discard 1, so I'm going to discard Seal of Discord, draw a card. We will then tap 2 resources to play Vi at my base there, because I can play it because I've already got 1 there. And then I need to do that for the recycle. So that lets me do, instead of recycling a mana, I can just tap that. And then that will be my turn.
Sweet. Untap. Flip 1, flip 2, draw a card.
Gain a point because you have a...
Yeah. And then when I hold there, I get to gain a token as well. I'm going to summon into my base, so it goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to tap 4, summon him to there, and then sacrifice that token because that's part of his cost.
We've got a Pokemon unboxing going on over here in the background.
I'm going to move 2 up there, which taps them, and tap Victor to summon another. So I'll just move 1 because then I'll tap Victor to tap a second one into there. And then that will be your turn.
Alright, I gain a point for holding. 2 resources, draw a card. We will I'm going to spend 5. Bring Jinx out. And purple for my recycle.
So we should say too, the game works like magic. So you've only got one stat, which is your strength/health. You add those totals. If there's multiple cards attacking, you add them together. Higher stat wins, and any damage left over heals at the end of the turn.
Yeah. What are we going to do? We're going to bring him back off the battlefield. And that will be my turn.
Alright, untap. 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 Draw 1. Draw 1 and draw 2. First time I've drawn this one. That is a fun card. We're going to tap 1, tap 2, and then recycle the yellow to play Hidden Blade, and we'll kill Jinx. Kill a unit. Oh, add a battlefield. Sorry, we'll kill Vi then. Discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and recycle the yellow. That's the trap card I was playing the other day as well. And we'll summon him.
I draw 2 cards.
I draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
We will move those 2 up and that up, conquering that. When I conquer here, discard 1 and draw 1. Discard, draw. Oh. They're tapped. And that is, he's untapped, and that, I held here, sorry, so I've got a point for the start of my turn, which means I get to summon another token to my base.
Conquering as well.
And conquering. Sweet. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw a card. We're going to spend 1 to return that to your hand. And we will move him up. He is 4 to your 2, so it kills your 2.
Why is he 4?
When I'm the attacker.
Oh, sweet.
So I gain control. I get to then discard a card and draw a card. I'll discard that and draw a card. When you discard this card, I can pay 1 red to play it. I will pay that red, and he will go there. We will then we'll spend 2 to play him. He costs 2 less if I've played another card, which I have. And then we'll spend that 4 to play these 2 bad boys. Your turn. Doing math, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing math.
Alright, tapping 3 and 1 to recycle, and I have to recycle the yellow to bring my Victor into play. He's due to passive ability. When another non-recruit of yours dies, I get a token into my base. Let's do what? I'm going to send those 2 over to there to attack, so it'll be 5 to your 5, which will do it. Yeah, sorry, I held 2, so I get to summon a token to my base as well from my ability.
I gave you the 6. Point already.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Because he died, I get to summon 3 tokens back to my base, and then because a non-recruit died, I get a 4th from Victor. So that's there. Well, actually, I fucked up. Too late. I forgot I could. So when you attack, you can play actions or reactions. I should have played a reaction, which actually would have allowed me to win that, but that's fine. I will end my turn there.
No problems.
I was going to do something, but I don't have. I was going to summon more cards, but I have tokens, so it's not worth it.
Draw cards. Alright. Let's go. We'll move him to there, scoring me a point. Discard a card, draw a card, discard him, draw him. Oh, I didn't draw 2 of these. I recycle 1 red to bring him out for 1.
I need to get my seals. Getting the seals out early like you did, you get mana so much better.
And we'll chuck him out for a cost of 2 because I played a card for Legion. We will then move all 3 of these over to this base for a total of 11. And then I discard 1 and draw 1, which readies her and gives her +1, so that'll be 12.
Is that it? Are you up to action phase?
Yeah, I'm not going to play an action.
I'm not going to play an action. You can play a reaction.
No.
I'm going to play a reaction. So tap 2 and then discard 1. I'll recycle 1. So I give all my friendly units +1. So I go from 2, 4, 6 to +7 is 13. And you get -1 to everything. So you go back down to 5. So what? 1, 3 is 4, +5 is 9.
Yep.
So I win that.
You do. Your turn. Actually, wait. I'll play him.
I go to 6 for holding. I gain a token, but I don't have any more tokens left.
I'll discard that to make him 2 cheaper. Why not?
Alright, let's do actually stuff. Draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap those. Going to play Dragon. When you play, kill an enemy unit. We'll kill him. Three, 4, 5. I'll have to send him to make sure I win. So there is 9 over to there, to your battlefield. You've got 5 damage, assuming you're putting that on to Victor.
No cards. Yeah, sure, Victor.
Yeah, the Victor, and 1 will die for 5. And then I'll use my last unspent mana to summon that back to there. And I've then got 4 there.
I draw 2 cards. And not much I can do here, so let's move into there. Take all them out. We'll play Jinx. Oh, we get 2 more of these. Cost 3 and recycle 1. Might as well play that. And that's my turn, and you win.
Because I hold and so I get a point.
Good game, sir. Good game.
I do like, yeah, so I said, as you can tell, I've got a control deck, so when I get my tokens flowing, it becomes quite difficult for AJ. AJ usually has a very rush aggressive deck, which he just didn't quite get going early. But these decks have been pretty balanced. It's been a pretty even split of who's...
No, that deck's broken compared to the rest of them, I personally think.
Really?
Yeah, very much so. I reckon that deck you could win against all of them easy, anytime.
Fair
I
enough.
think it's
I'm just
very
going by win-loss
broken.
record. Win-loss record is pretty even, so...
No, he's won more than he's lost, for sure. I've only won with this deck when we played fully once.
No, twice.
Yeah, we've only played once. When we played the trial at 1, and then we played 1 full game at 1.
No, we played 3 games. You won 2, I won 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, well, that's Riftbound. If you like it, don't go out and buy it, because you probably can't, because it's sold out everywhere.
I will say, check EB Games as of recording. They had a
Don't
few,
tell the people.
had
God.
a few left to pre-order. So go there, or you can get it in early for the next set.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Cheers.